distinguished ranking member for his comments.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Let me talk a little bit about the law of unintended consequences. Again, the way this legislation is drafted, and I'll use an example that brings it a little closer to home. The state of Oregon and the state of Washington are in extreme conflict over spill. The state of Oregon wants to have additional spill, which they believe would somehow, even though we're having very good survival rates at the dams, would somehow expedite the movement of fish further downstream. There's, and in doing that additional spill, if we did do it, we would violate the Clean Water Act. Washington State has taken a position that we shouldn't violate the Clean Water Act, and that we shouldn't do that additional spill. Now, in this case, we would say that, how's that going to work? So Oregon is a state, Washington's a state, they're going to submit very conflicting data, but both of it has to be accepted as, as the best available science. Well, that's kind of an interesting conundrum, because now we have two different best available sciences. Washington has more people, so does their data carry more weight than Oregon because we have fewer people? How's that going to work? And then we had testimony in one of the hearings here, Republican witness who said, hey, the state maps are all wrong. My county maps are right. Well, what happens in that case? The state has submitted maps, the county has submitted maps, they're both considered the best available data. Think of what lawyers are going to do with this. Man, this is going to be, you're all concerned about costs. Whoa, we get a whole new procedural conflict that we've just built into the law, that anybody who submits data, even if they phony it up, that is the best available data. I mean, this is like, a number of these things today have problems, but this is creating an unbelievable potential for new mischief under this law that will not be beneficial to anybody except lawyers. And so, I would say that, this bill should not go forward. I mean, just to deem that someone, because of their status as a tribe, and there's a lot of tribes out there, they also have a lot of very conflicting opinions over salmon recovery in the Northwest. We have some that want to take out the dams on the Columbia River. So if they submit a paper that says if we took out those dams on the Columbia River, we would have massive salmon recovery tomorrow, that's now the best available data. And then another tribe says, no, wait a minute, or you take out the hatcheries. The best available data is, we got to take out the hatcheries. So, but to say that just because some entity which has standing, a tribe with its sovereign rights, or a county or a state or a municipality, that their data would be the best data is so absurd on its face, I don't even know why we're considering this. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
I'll recognize myself